Hello there. What's up, Tyler? Welcome in. Welcome in. Where am I? You are in the Super Attacker channel, of course. How are you doing today? Hope you were doing good. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're doing good. Good to hear. So, chat, today we put all of the work that we have done over the last, month, I think? I have to do this so I can hear myself. Have the headphone, like, just hanging off my ear. Yeah, over the last month, we together have been building a competitive team. My first ever competitive Pokemon team. Or at least getting the Pokemon to make the team. And today, we are finally going to be putting them to the true test. I want to see if I can reach Master Ball tier in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked for the first time in my life. Just reach Master Ball tier for the first time in my life. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. What the heck is falling? What am I hearing? I don't know. I think you can. I hope I can. I hope I can. So, I've got our game loaded up here. I'm just gonna wait to see if a few more people join in first. Before we get started. Tyler, what have you been up to lately? You get up to anything exciting? I also just need to quickly look at something. Okay, yeah. Then, yeah, I want that. I'm making a last-minute change. I'm making a very, very last-minute change to the team here. A lot of Splatoon and Hollow Knight taking a break from Smash. Understandable. 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 You don't want to play a competitive game too much, because otherwise, like, you'll get in that mode, I feel, that where, like, you just absolutely hate everything about it. Or at least something like Smash. Like, I don't play Smash nearly that often. I'm getting way too mad. I feel that. I completely understand that, Tyler. Oh, why is my eye like that? That's so... Why does my eye look like it's going all wrinkled? That's weird. I got, like, a good amount of sleep last night, so I don't know why that's happening. Okay. Just getting into position here in the game. Doesn't look like we're gonna have too many people joining us today. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, good. Good. We just went Death by Glamour. Okay. Is this the song I want to introduce my team to? How's Hollow Knight going? I've been hearing a lot of stuff about, like, Silk Song and stuff almost coming out. It's crazy that they spent 7 years on the game and they're only charging $7. I mean, $20. $7. 7 years on the game and they're only charging $20. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, no, I don't want Death by Glamour. Sorry to all the Undertale fans. Okay. Oh, and you guys have the background of Scarlet and Violet too, so you guys just heard what I did. How'd that get turned on? That's weird. Anyways. So, we are here in Mesagosa. And we are going to introduce the team, finally. It is finally time to introduce the team. The team that is going to help us reach Master Ball tier in Scarlet and Violet's Ranked. Now, first off, I'm going to give an honorable mention to Optimus, the Archaludon. This dude, fantastic Pokemon. He was here because we were playing a rain team, but he just wasn't doing enough damage fast enough. But still, he did allow me to build this team in the right direction. So, big shoutouts to my boy Optimus, the Archaludon over here. Don't know if it's just the fact that I'm not very experienced, or if I just, in the fact that I've never used one before. But yeah. He had Draco Meteor, Flash Cannon, Electroshock, Aura Spear, fun moves. He was gonna be amazing. Anyways, we should go into our boxes. So, the first Pokemon that I want to introduce, because every competitive Pokemon team, it starts with you building, especially in a restricted format, it starts with you building around 2 legendary Pokemon. And our team, the legendary Pokemon kind of got built around 2 Pokemon that were already picked to support. Or the first legendary anyways. And then the second legendary replaced Archaludon. Anyways, the first legendary Pokemon, he's an oldie, he's a goodie, is Aquamarine the Kyogre. This is a very standard Kyogre set. I might swap that Mystic Water for Assault Vest, not for Archaludon's Assault Vest, I'm not sure. And the reason why, normally Kyogre would run Choice Specs from what I've researched, but I need my Choice Specs for different Pokemon to deal with other threats, aka Darkrai. So that's why Kyogre is missing Choice Specs. We're running a very, very basic Kyogre spread here, with Water Spout, Thunder, Ice Beam, and Origin Pulse. Kyogre's gonna set up the rain. We're doing a bit of a rain team. Kyogre is just a fantastic Pokemon. It's been an amazing Pokemon for just so long. Our second Pokemon is the Pokemon that replaced Archaludon, the Speedrunner. And I can actually put Kyogre here. Let me just throw Optimus back there. Our second Pokemon is Zacian. Not this form of Zacian, though. Zacian Crowned, because Zacian Crowned is so much better. Zacian is a Pokemon that isn't used very often these days in competitive Pokemon, but back in Pokemon Sword and Shield, it had, like, I think a 90% usage rate, or something like that. I think the only Pokemon that was used more than Zacian was Incineroar. But either way, Zacian is here, and the big reason why Zacian just lost all, like, people's faith in using it is because, from my research, its ability, it only activates now in battle the first time it's ever sent out, rather than being every single time it's sent out. It only happens once per battle, so that was a pretty big nerf, which just killed Zacian. But I think I found a pretty good way to use it. It's gonna be interesting. Zacian, we are running a Swords Dancing set. It's supposed to be a fast physical attacker for the team. We're running Iron Head, which will turn into Behemoth Blade, Play Rough, Swords Dance, and Sacred Sword. We are also running Terra Ghost Zacian, because I have heard talk of Perish Trap on Reddit. I have heard talk, and also there is a very, very tough team to beat, built around Magearna and Annihilate. So Zacian is kind of an answer into that team as well. But either way, Zacian is just a fantastic Pokemon. I think it has tons of potential that a lot of Scarlet and Violet competitive players just aren't using. So I really want to try and use it. Where's Sobble? Yeah, if you're expecting a Sobble, then you might want to leave. Anyways, our next Pokemon is, of course, Lando Calrissian, aka Landorus. Oh my god, was this Pokemon so annoying to get. It took me, Noah, and Mega 50 hours of grinding Dynamax Adventures just to get this Landorus. And the worst thing is, it's not even optimal. Because this thing has decent attack stat. And I wanted it to be as low as possible, but I ended up getting so fed up that I just gave up. Oh, that's the second Pokemon, or the fourth Pokemon, don't worry about him. Anyways, Landorus here, Life Orb, Sheer Force. So this guy, he hits like a truck. And I'm not going to reveal the exact EV spreads right now, but he is very powerful, and he has been EV'd specifically to survive certain attacks from certain Pokemon. He's the main answer into Miraidon. He's an answer into Zamazenta. Worst case scenario, he can even fight against Calyrex Ice. Landorus, great Pokemon. Running Earth Power, Protect, Sludge Bomb, and Sandsear Storm. With a modest nature. Sandsear Storm, for those of you that don't know, is Landorus' signature move, and in rain, it always hits the opponent, which is just amazing. This Pokemon is genuinely so good. It says Relax. I had to use Mints for pretty much every single Pokemon, so the natures don't really matter, but yeah. Our fourth Pokemon is Paddington the Urshifu. Yes, I know, I'm using a team with 4 legendary Pokemon so far. Sue me. However, Urshifu is just one of the best Pokemon in the format. This is one of our main ways to deal with things like Darkrai or Focus Sash Pokemon. It hits really hard in the rain. Urshifu's just a fantastic guy to have. So, yeah. He's got Unseen Fist, which allows him to hit through Protect. We're running a bit of an odd item, which is Lumberry. Which the Lumberry cures him with any stats, but I think this is actually a really good item on this team, rather than Choice Scarf, because it allows me to choose his attacks differently. And if my opponent wants to put him to sleep with a Moongus, or, you know, Darkrai, Dark Void, Lumberry hears that. He can get the attack off. People won't be seeing Lumberry Urshifu come in. We are running... Oh yeah, I haven't talked about Terra types yet, have I? We are running Terra Poison Urshifu, so that we can deal with stuff like Fairy-type Pokemon, so that we can avoid... Yeah, mainly to deal with strong Fairy-type Pokemon like Fluttermane, Magearna, yeah. That's why Terra Poison is here. Not expecting to click Terra Poison too much unless I'm up against those a lot. Anyways, for moves, we're also running a bit of an odd move set here. So we've of course got Urshifu's main move, Surging Strikes, his signature move. This always lands critical hits, does 3 attacks, can break Focus Sash. That's why I chose Urshifu Rapid Strike, because Darkrai, from my experience, holds Focus Sash a lot. So in a game where that's happening, then, you know, Surging Strikes will just help us. Because if we get 3 high rolls, then we can one-turn KO Darkrai. Detect instead of Protect. This stops Pokemon using Imprison, because most Pokemon with Imprison will have Protect. And, yeah, they'll just... Detect is exactly like Protect, but better for Urshifu. This is the weird move here, Ice Spinner. I wanted a way to hit Koraidon for non-Terra Koraidon for super effective damage with Urshifu. And I feel like Ice Spinner is just like really good. And also, I don't have to worry too much about fire-type attacks. I may have to worry about fighting-type attacks, but Poison resists fighting, so we're good there. And this is also a bit of a bulkier Urshifu. Close combat for some fighting-type damage. But this is also a bit of a bulkier Urshifu. So, he's very interesting. Going back to Landorus, though, because I forgot to talk about his Terra type. Terra Steel allows Landorus to live attacks from Miraidon using Draco Meteor and just other Pokemon that I've calced against, just to be safe. Kyogre Terra Grass, good defensive typing, resist Electric, resist Grass moves. Just try to keep Kyogre alive, basically. Our 5th Pokemon, though, is the Pokemon that holds the team together. I'm talking about Puffball the Whimsicott. Terra goes to mainly avoid Fake Out, also be able to escape Shadow Tag Gothitelle. This is exactly probably what you think it is. What time is it in the morning? I will be there in about 10 minutes or so. What? Haha, Jonathan? What? I'm so confused. Tyler, I'm so confused. What are you talking about? Just saying random stuff like... Stop doing that. Stop. Like, you're not funny. you, you just confuse me. And then I just, like, stop my thoughts because I'm trying to, like, understand what you're saying. And it's like, why? Also, that's kind of a weird message to send. What time is it in the morning? I will be there in about 10 minutes or so. I will be there in 10 minutes or so. Like, that's kind of a weird message to just randomly send to a streamer. You know? Aw, sucks. Anyways, going back, this is Focus Sash Whimsicott, so it guarantee allows me to live the hit, or live at least one hit. Whimsicott is very important because Tailwind will allow my team to be able to get attacks off before my opponents, and hopefully be able to set us up in situations where we can just sweep. I've got Protect to keep Whimsicott safe, Taunt to deal with opposing Tailwind or Trick Room teams, and then Moonblast for a little bit of damage for when Whimsicott, because I kept swapping Moonblast for like Helping Hand, Encore, but Whimsicott always was just like kind of stuck in situations where it was just like sitting on the field, and if my opponents didn't take it out, then it was just really annoying to get it off because I couldn't like switch it out safely. So yeah. Regardless of the Focus Sash though, I am running a little bit more bulk on Whimsicott just for a better chance of being able to do 2 moves. For when they use non-super effective damage against it. Again, Terra Ghost is there to stop fake outs. So yeah, Whimsicott, just a fantastic Pokemon. And now, chat. I know that you guys have probably all been dying to find out what I'm calling my ultimate Darkrai encounter. I have been teasing it for the last few weeks. I've built a good bit of this team around it. You guys are gonna think I am a madman. Because I have chosen a Pokemon that in the entirety of Scarlet and Violet has never been used in competitive play. Landers is very used. All of these guys have been used pretty well. Zacian much less so. This final Pokemon, my ultimate Darkrai encounter, is Espeon. Hello, Espeon. I've wanted to do a competitive see Espeon used competitively for a while, and this is the Pokemon that has choice specs and Kyogre does not. Espeon! Now let me explain. Darkrai's signature move, Dark Void, is a status move. There are ways to prevent Dark Void from even being clicked. Electric Terrain, Misty Terrain, Safeguard, those are all things that you can do. But I want to embarrass Darkrai. Darkrai made me suffer back in 2016 with Smeargle as its little protege, as its little minion with Dark Void. So, Invixity gave me the idea, what if you just use Dark Void against Darkrai? Well, that's not possible, because only Darkrai can use Dark Void now. It's been nerfed, that's why Smeargle doesn't have it in his moveset anymore. Unless you use a Magic Bounce. Or Magic Coat. But Magic Bounce is an ability that reflects status moves from the opposing Pokemon instead of getting hit by them. I don't want Darkrai to not click Dark Void. I want Darkrai to use Dark Void, so I can send it back at it, put Darkrai to sleep, and then utterly destroy it and embarrass it. I want Darkrai to become so embarrassed that it never wants to be used again. Because screw Darkrai. Now, Espeon is frail. Very, very frail. But it's actually got a lot of bonuses. It has really good speed. It has really good special attack. And it has pretty good special defense too. So, and I've had Espeon even survive like some moves in like practice that like you wouldn't think that it would be able to survive very easily. Now we have Terra Dark Espeon here, so that Espeon can survive moves like Darkrai using Dark Pulse when terrestrialized, Calyrex Astral Barrage, and in Tailwind, Espeon can also one-shot the most popular Calyrex sets with Shadow Ball. As long as they don't Terra. But either way, it's just insane. Espeon is also very good into other Pokemon such as Parting Shot, Incineroar, Amoonguss Spore, Fluttermane Thunderwave. But yeah, so this Espeon, it's the complete wild card of the team. I've always loved using Pokemon that like people don't necessarily say are like very good. Flareon being one of them. Thank you, buddy. And I'm doing that with this team too. Now, only 2 Pokemon in the entire game get Magic Bounce, and that was Espeon or Hatterene. And I chose Espeon because of my personal playstyle. I don't know how to play Trick Room teams very, very well. I'm very inexperienced with Trick Room. So, but I'm very, very experienced with hyper-offensive teams. And Espeon being a very fast special attacker makes him just one of the best Pokemon that I could have chosen. So this is the team chat. We're gonna go grab a team photo, and then we are gonna jump into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked for the first time. Me playing ranked Pokemon for the first time since Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire when I was 13, and in 2016, Big Six, the team Big Six, just utterly destroyed me. I can't host a picnic here, that's right. Go like all the way over here. There we go. Alright, how do I whistle? Why can't I whistle? That's fine. Everybody look this way. Obviously, Station's not in his crown form, so I can't get, like, the perfect team picture. Oh, Whimsicott's asleep. Okay, you know what? I'll get the team picture myself. Let's hop in to Scarlet and Violet Ranked. Now, I have a very steep learning curve. Obviously, I've done calculations, but just doing calculations and stuff, it does take quite a while. As you can see, I did do one beginner game last season because I wanted extra league points. But it was with not this team. It was with when the team was like with Rillaboom and Archaludon. And also, I was just seeing how ranked worked. So, we're gonna go in. First ranked game chat. I am actually so nervous. The opposing train has been found. Okay. Greg. Darkrai. Enter Darkrai immediately. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. I'm assuming that... Oh, this is a size spam team too. Okay, this is actually really tough to beat. What is Cobalion? Thing. Iron Crown. It's a Steel Psychic. Okay. I'm gonna go with... Because this is probably Trick Room. This is definitely Psychic... Okay, this is definitely Psychic Terrain. So... Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna lead Kyogre Urshifu. And I'm gonna bring Espeon in the back. And I am also going to bring Zacian. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. Oh, that's a nice Giratina profile picture. Iron Crown and Indeedee. Okay. We're leading Kyogre Urshifu here. So we are at risk of some very dangerous moves here. Expanding Force is going to Quark Drive, Booster Energy. Speed is raised. Okay, so we're probably not fighting Trick Room. Alright. I'm immediately going to go Water Spout, and I'm going to click Ice Spinner. I don't really care if Urshifu dies. I just care if it gets Ice Spinner off. I never fought this team in practice, so... Here's the hoping. Follow me, that's fine, I'm using Water Spout. Calm Mind, okay, that's perfectly fine as well. Special Attack Raise. Special Defense Raise. Ice Spinner. So that will remove the terrain. There goes Rocky Helmet. And now we Water Spout. That does so much damage! Oh my gosh, Iron Crown is already almost dead. That's so good. And we also removed their terrain. So their Psychic type moves will do less damage. There's Darkrai. Okay. Just need to look at something here. Okay, so this thing is currently +1 special attack. We're in the rain. So right now, if this thing uses... I want to see Expanding Force. Okay. I'm actually going to swap Espeon out, and then... or swap Espeon for Kyogre, and I'm going to Detect with Urshifu. Just to see what they want to do here. It uses gravity! It's gonna use- they're going for Dark Void! They're going for Dark Void! We freaking got the chance! Darkrai, get out of here! We just used Dark Void against Darkrai! We did the thing! Oh my gosh! We did the thing, chat! Oh my gosh! And, chat, because they both moved, because they both attacked, they have a, this is a guaranteed sleep turn. They are stuck sleeping this turn no matter what. So I can easily just Dazzling Gleam and I can Surging Strikes the Darkrai. They cancel the battle. GG's, chat. We immediately won that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that felt so good. That felt so good to do. Oh my gosh. Outplayed. Chat, I was actually so nervous that we weren't going to see, like, a single Darkrai team. Like, I do all this preparation for against Darkrai, and then we don't see one. Oh my gosh, that would be so horrible. But, oh my gosh. That's why I prepped Espeon to be better for, other battles, too. Chat, y'all know Greg is just fuming. But that's what this team is all about. This team, I would say that it's not just about balance. It's kind of a control team as well. With Urshifu for dealing with side spam and all that. Okay, Solgaleo. Okay, so I don't want to bring Kyogre in this game. The team is built to go against Darkrai, but it's also built to be able to stand its own against other threats. Okay, Solgaleo is a Steel Psychic type. There is a good few Dark types on the team, too. Okay. So what we're gonna do... I'm gonna lead Puffball. What are they gonna lead here? This is so strange. I feel like Calrissian's a good... I'm bringing Fenrir in the back. Now, who do I bring? Because Apollo, Dazzling Gleam, Choice Specs Dazzling Gleam, and I can Terra to Dark, just to be safe. I don't think I want to bring Paddington here, because they've got Hawlucha, and they've got Meowscarada, and also Solgaleo, so Psychic type won't even help me out that, or Poison Terra won't help me that much. So I think I bring Espeon here. Ampharos and Hawlucha. Okay. Interesting. So Ampharos is kind of slow. I don't really know what this Hawlucha wants to do. That's the thing. I can't be paralyzed by the Ampharos on my Landorus. I feel like the Hawlucha might want to go for Tail Vent. Strange enough. I'm gonna taunt the Hawlucha, and I'm going to just Earth Power Ampharos, because I should outspeed Ampharos. And because they have their flying type Pokemon out front, I know that this Earth Power is pretty safe to go for, because they probably brought Solgaleo in the back, right? Yeah, so Taunt comes out. Hawlucha falls for Taunt. Hawlucha's going for Sky Attack. Okay, so that's going to go into my Whimsicott, so I can just protect next turn. Earth Power picks up the 1-hit KO. Okay, good. Hawlucha's faster than Landorus. I don't know. I guess they're building off the hype of Hawlucha getting a Mega Evolution now. Quaquaval. Okay. So I'm gonna protect Whimsicott, and I'm just gonna double protect here. They're terrestrializing their Quaquaval. What Terra are you? Terra Water, okay. So Moonblast isn't gonna hit for super effective. That's fine. Sky Attack into Wind, that's fine. What was Quaquaval doing? Aqua Step? Yeah. Into Lando. Okay. So I'm not really too concerned about Hawlucha. I'm gonna Tailwind this turn, and I'm going to Terra Steel. That could be bad. Just going for Aqua Step. Yeah, I'm gonna Terra Steel and go for Earth Power to Quick Naval. Okay, so they've Tailwind, so now I should go before Quick Naval. And Hawlucha as well. Focus Sash. Oh, not even Focus Sash. That's shocking. Aqua Step. I am running some defense on my Landorus, so that still did a lot. I guess it is Terra though. Bead Raise. Hawlucha shakes off Taunt. Let's just or actually, let's let the Hawlucha just go for whatever it wants. Yeah, I need to kill this Clefable this turn. Hope that with +1 speed it doesn't outspeed me in Tailwind. It shouldn't though, right? Almost take out Hawlucha. No, it doesn't. Perfect. Alright, there goes Clefable. Now, is Hawlucha gonna go for Body or Flying Press on me? No, it's going for Stone Edge. It just Stone Edge. Was that a misclick? That seemed like a misclick. Okay, there's the Solgaleo. Alright. I'm gonna taunt the Solgaleo just to make sure it can't, like, do something strange, like Calm Mind or something. Because I have no clue what Solgaleo does. And I'm just gonna hit Earth Power. Didn't matter. Just died. Alright. Flying Press. Heals Lando. But their Hawlucha is at such low HP, it doesn't have anything to really protect it. So I'll just send in my station. And then I just double attack, and then it's guaranteed to die. GG's. GG's. That's game 2. We are 2-0, chat. Is that enough to get out of beginner tier? No, I want to see if that's enough to get out of beginner tier. What? Update. Update my status. Come on. My status hasn't changed. Fine, I guess I want to see if that gets me out of beginner tier. Or if that gets me out of beginner tier rank 1. Yeah, so the team works very well. Already. Man, that Darkrai battle though, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That is exactly what I wanted. That is exactly everything that I wanted out of that. Oh my gosh. There we go. Rank increase. Let's go. Alright. Let's go double battles again. Go into game 3. Alright. Rank 2. Miraidon Calyrex. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a tough one. And a Moongus, too. Incineroar, Landorus, and Urshifu. I'm assuming that's Urshifu Rapid. You can't tell in the team preview. Okay. I feel like Whimsicott at Lando is a pretty safe lead here. I'll bring Fenrir, and I'll bring Urshifu, I think. Because if Calyrex comes out... If they lead Calyrex or Moongus, I can taunt with, Whimsicott. Yeah. Sorry, but I have to go right now. Have fun and good luck. Thank you, thank you. Actually, no, I'm gonna lead Zacian, and I'll keep Lando in the back. Yeah. Good bring Espeon. Ooh, they're having trouble deciding as well. Alright. Miraidon and Calyrex lead. Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting to see there. Okay. So, I believe I outspeed this thing. Yes, Zacian does outspeed Miraidon right now. Unless they Trick Room, in which case I'm going to taunt Calyrex, and I'm just going to go straight for the play rough into Miraidon. I'm more scared of Miraidon than I am of Calyrex here. They're Terrain. They Terra the Calyrex. Are they Terra Dark? No, they Terra Fire. That's fine. They were expecting me to go for, like, Sacred Sword or something. Miraidon's Scarf. Okay, that's good to know. If I had Tailwind there, I probably would have killed it. Where are they gonna go out into? A Moongus. Still really good damage. Calyrex was going for Trick Room. Amoongus is leftovers. Okay. So how do I... So what am I gonna do now? I think I gotta get Tailwind up. Tailwind and... I'm not really concerned about Amoongus. I want to get damage on this Calyrex. But it's so bulky. Defensively. They've already used their Terra. They're probably going to, Rage Powder, I think. Yeah, if they're gonna Rage Powder, I'm just gonna target Amoongus. Yeah. Get it off the board. There's my Tailwind. Behemoth Blade. That's dead Amoongus. I'm fine if Zacian gets taken out here. Yeah. Wow, Zacian actually lived. Is that fine? Where are you gonna send it now? Urshifu. Is that Urshifu Dark? I think that's Urshifu Dark. No, that's water. Okay. Let's go for a Protect on Whim. I'm gonna go for the play rough on Urshifu. I think I need Landorus to take out Calyrex and Miraidon. Aqua Jet, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so Calyrex is gonna get a Grimnay boost. Or no, it's not. I'm thinking Calyrex is like same ability as Magearna. Okay, so I need to re-taunt Calyrex. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to Terra and Earth Power. Or actually, no, I'm gonna Protect. Not reveal Terra still yet. Retaunt Calyrex before it's in Trick Room. Oh, that's right. Protect doesn't work against Urshifu. I'm an idiot. Alright, I lose this one. That's on me. That's on me. I forgot Urshifu. In that very moment. I don't have enough strength to beat them. That's on me. That is entirely on me. I should have Terra'd there. I'm curious how much Espeon's Power Gem will do, though. I just want to see that. How much will Power Gem do to Calyrex? Just for information. Aqua Jet did not kill. Half. Okay. Good to know. That's unfortunate, but can't win them all. I'm experienced. I'm gonna make mistakes like that, so. I should have Tailwind with Zacian so I could take out the Miraidon. Well, not necessarily, I guess, because it was going for Trick Room. If I had Protect there, I would have... If I had Protect on Zacian like I used to, then I would have been fine there, but I went Sacred Sword to deal with Samsenta. I think the worst case scenario that I could have put my opponent in there was like, maybe I shouldn't have brought Espeon. I probably should have brought Kyogre actually. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have brought Kyogre to that matchup. Magearna, Annihilate, Calyrex, Indeedee, Miracle, and Urshifu Rapid Strike. I'm assuming. All right. Puffball, Fenrir. And then I'm going to have Landorus and... Landorus and... Do I want Kyogre here? Yeah, I'll bring Kyogre here in case that's Terra Normal again. Or Terrifier again. This is the Pokeball Magearna, so it's guaranteed to be very low speed. I've got a plan for against this team, though. This is the most powerful team in Regulation J that we're facing right now. Calyrex, Magearna. Okay, so don't tell me both are gonna click Trick Room here. Two abilities. So Behemoth Blade one-shots Calyrex. I think I have to let them. I think I might have to just let them have Trick Room here. I'm gonna try and taunt Magearna though. Either way, Behemoth Blade the Calyrex. Terrarian. You're Magearna. That's fine. We go to Terra Water. You're fine. Okay, you're protecting. So you're scouting too. We taunt Magearna. Was it going for Trick Room? Oh, okay. It's Mental Herb. That's fair. Okay, so we're playing a Trick Room game here. Okay. So what's my opponent gonna want to do? Probably Glacial Lance and attack, just double attack Whimsicott. Okay, so let's protect Whim, and let's Behemoth Blade Calyrex again. Because they can't Terra now. Glacial Lance. We know Zacian survives. Easily. Yeah. Dazzling Gleam. Zacian survives this pretty easily as well. Even though my special defense is not the best. Behemoth Blade should one-shot this. Beautiful. But that is going to activate Magearna's Soul Heart ability. It's got a +1 special attack boost. They send out Urshifu, and that's Urshifu Dark. Okay. Gonna Moonblast the Urshifu. I need to deal with Calyrex. I'm gonna Terra Ghost here. Or not Calyrex, Magearna. I'm gonna Terra Ghost here. And I'm gonna go for a Lay Rough into Magearna. I think that's the play. Because Urshifu's gonna want to use... Oh, wait. Oh, I really hope Urshifu didn't Wicked Blow my station. That'd suck. But I assume they want to get rid of Whimsicott here. No, they're close. No, they went close combat station. Perfect. Perfect! Gleam. Station survives, just barely. Moonblast. One-shots Urshifu Dark. Beautiful job, Whimsy. 0 special attack investment as well, by the way. With a Soul Heart. Play rough. Almost enough. The once well-trained. Indeedy. So you're gonna set up Psychic Terrain. Okay. Alright, how many turns of Trick Room left? 2. Okay. I'm gonna protect. I can't really do much with Station here. I think I have to let Station die. If I can, I'll kill the Indeedee. It's going for Helping Hand. Okay, so I know what the Indeedee's gonna want to do now. That's fine. I sacked my Terra to kill the Urshifu, but I could have used my Terra here for Lando. This is risky. Okay. If I protect, I get out of... If I get a double protect off with Whimsicott, I save Whimsicott and get out of Trick Room this turn, and then I can Tailwind and I can Earth Power the Magearna. I mean, I can Earth Power the Magearna no matter what. Unless Indeedee goes Follow Me. In which case, I need to set up Rain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap into Kyogre and I'm going to protect with Lando. Because then I can Sandsear Storm both opponents guaranteed and win the battle. Kyogre getting sacked here is perfectly fine. Either way, this was the last turn of Trick Room. So even though Kyogre survived, I can just... That means I can use Origin Pulse, or actually, I guess Sunday's the safer play. And Sandsear Storm. Follow me, that's fine. So Kyogre will hit Indeedee. But Sandsear Storm will hit both. That's a dead Magearna. Easy. Thunder. Kills the Indeedee. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just beat one of the hardest teams, one of the most powerful teams in the format right there. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's go for the next one. We also go up to rank 3. Alright. 3 wins, 1 loss. I'll take it. And that's just because I misplayed against the Urshifu that game. If I had just Terra Steeled and attacked instead of protected, I would have been fine. But you live and learn. I would have lost that battle if I had Helping Hand on Whimsicott, rather than Moonblast, because Urshifu would have just done too much damage. Oh. Finally found another opponent. Battle against whoa, rank 4! What the heck? That's not fair. Zamazenta... Okay, this is a rain team. Zamazenta and Miraidon. Okay. So they're playing rain 2. What are the chances they just go Miraidon and Zamazenta lead? Probably pretty high. Puffball, Landorus. Dacian can deal with Zamazenta too. And Incineroar. They've got Whimsicott as well. We might be seeing a Whimsicott lead here. You might go Miraidon Whim or Miraidon... Okay. You gotta bring Paddington. They have a lot of Pokemon weak to fighting. That's a nice picture of Shiny Kramer. I gotta change my profile picture from the one Cafe made. Okay, Zamazenta and Win. That's fine. Dauntless Shield is +1 defense. Okay. So assuming this thing is body press, it's gonna do 27% to Lando. I think they want to go for Tailwind here. So I'm gonna Tailwind myself, and I'm gonna Earth Power the Zamazenta. Because this covers a lot of what they want to do. Yeah, they're going for Tailwind. The double Tailwind, I should... Okay, good. My Whimsicott's slower than a lot of Whimsicotts, I'm noticing. It goes for Crunch. Interesting. That's so weird. Okay, Zamazenta down. Alright, what do they go into next? We're both in Tailwind. Incineroar. Okay. Inten. That's literally doesn't matter against me. Okay, I'm assuming Incineroar wants to go Parting Shot here. I don't really care about Whimsicott's health in this battle. So I brought Zacian in the back, which can always let Speed Miraidon too. So instead, I'm gonna try and go... If they're going to go Parting Shot into Lando, that's fine. I'm gonna try and kill their Whimsicott. They go Encore into my win. That's perfectly fine. I thought they would have Encored Lando, if anything. Okay, bring their Whimsicott down to Sash. Snarl. Okay. Snarl and Incineroar, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna swap Whim here into Urshifu. And then I'm going to protect with Lando. Or I guess I should have Sludge Bombed again. Now it can Encore me to protect. Do the Endeavor. Okay. That's Endeavor Whimsicott. And it's at 1 HP. So that Whimsicott needs to die. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, that... Outright, that Whimsicott just needs to die. I don't care if it Encores me. If it's going for Endeavor, that thing needs to die fast. Plus, with their Whimsicott dead, they'll give me the advantage of getting Tailwind up. Oh. Oh, they just quit. Does that count as a win for me? Wait, does that count as a win for me, though? Was it me that disconnected? No. I still have internet. I think it should count as a win. Also, welcome in, Mega. Mega, you missed the team reveal. Here is our Darkrai counter. Apollo the Espeon. And we already had a game against the Darkrai. The first game we played today, it was against the Darkrai. So, and we won very decidedly. They rage quit the game. Ah, bueno. Yes, very good. Very good. How are you doing today? I'm just gonna wait to see if my rank points goes up. Hope you were doing good. Any good, like, raid or outbreaks? Shark Cadets, Brickety, Corvus Squire. Good, what about you? I'm doing good. I'm having a lot of fun. We are, as long as that counts as a win, 4 wins, 1 loss. So, pretty good. I mean, that should count as a win, because I knocked out one of their Pokemon, and I still had 4 healthy Pokemon. So, that should reasonably be a win. Hopefully that's enough time. Update status, come on. The team is working very beautifully. Alright then. Details of the rules. Does it just pull up the article? It does. This team has been working very beautifully so far. The opposing trainer has been found. Hot. Alright. Another Trick Room team. Okay. Bronzor wants to do the Trick Room. Okay. They're gonna lower my defense with Xian Pao. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, this is an interesting team to have to play against. I think Win Lando lead is always safe. Ursaluna, it could be Ghost. I don't want to bring Espeon here, I think. No, I think I bring Zacian again. Bruxfish is weird. Psychic type. I'll bring Espeon, sure. It's kind of a weird team. Nice Lando. How long did it take to get it? I'm sure it took like 20 minutes. Oh yeah, you know, 50 hours. Bruxfish and Cinnamon. That's not what I was expecting at all. Okay. Intem. I want to taunt the Bruxfish in case it wants to use Trick Room. But I don't want to leave Lando unprotected. But if it Fake Outs me... Okay. Terra, Taunt, Protect. This protects against Incineroar Fake Out, this protects against, and then this will guarantee allow me to get a Taunt. This also protects against, the Incineroar using Parting Shot against Lando. Yeah, perfect. We taunt the Bruxfish. Dazzling. Dazzling? What? Oh, it protects from priority move. I didn't know that ability existed. Okay, that sucks. Moonblast, and we need to. Crap! I didn't know that movie. I'm gonna Sandseer Storm. I did not know that ability existed. Lariat. We are bulky. Flip turn. Okay. What are you going into? This is an offensive Incineroar. Kyogre. Oh, thank you! Thank you for turning on the rain so much! Thank you so much for turning on the rain for me. Lando survives that? Oh my gosh. Whatever. I mean, Incineroar survives that. Okay, well, Incineroar's dead now. There goes their fake out and parting shot pressure. Okay, I got Scarlet's Trick Room now. Here comes Bronzong. Taunt. Attack. Goes for Shadow Ball. That's fine. There goes Whim. Actually, it took 55 hours. True. True. Water Spout. That's fine. Okay. This is a difficult game. Can I live Water Spout in the rain? Or does Station outspeed Kyogre? That's the important thing here to find out. Kyogre. Yeah, so I'll go last in Trick Room. And Water Spout is a guaranteed one-shot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to sack Espeon here, I think. Okay, let's see. Because Bronzor's gonna move first before anything. Let me just try and get some damage on Kyogre. Shadow Ball into SB. Come on, SB, survive! We lived that, okay. Water Spout, we don't live that. Yeah, it's in Trick Room. I did not know Bruxfish had that ability. I don't think there was anything I could have done there. Wow, I lost to a team using Bruxfish. Unfortunate. I didn't know Bruxfish had that ability, dude. Oh my gosh. Not having Protect on Station can be really rough. I think I need Protect on Station, honestly, to deal with teams that have unstoppable Trick Room. Yeah, I might change that. Because then I would have been in a position where I could have gone for the double Protect on Lando, Protect with Zacian, guaranteed to have at least one Pokemon survive. Damn. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna swap Sacred Sword for Protect. So I can easily deal with Samazenta with Lando. Literally, Sacred Sword is only there to deal with like Terra Steel Pokemon and Samazenta, so. And Trick Room's gonna be popping up a lot. This gives me new tools. My battle's going good. We are both down to 2 Pokemon. Ooh. Wish you luck in your battle, Mega. Come on. Sure, it's taking a while. There we go. You won? Let's go! I lost. Lara, rank 4. Another... Oh! Magearna Darkrai! Chat! Magearna Darkrai! Magearna Darkrai! Sableye Darkrai! Gravity, Team Alert. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Chat, we've got a plan, though. We have a plan for this, though. We have plans for this battle, though, chat. Wow, that's a nice Pokeball. Sableye Darkrai! Sableye Darkrai! Alright. Let's see if they go for it. Either way, I have, Surging Strikes here. So, even if they Dark Void, Darkrai's gonna be in pretty big trouble. Even if they predict this. We swap. We send out Espeon. Sable, they're going for it. They're going for it! Oh, like taking candy from a baby. Urshifu even dodged the Dark Void, didn't even need the Lumberry. Send Dark Void back. Put Sableye and Darkrai to sleep, please. Yup. Absolute cinema. And because the rain is set up, Urshifu is going to one-hit KO Darkrai for me. Absolutely beautiful. Man. And their Prankster Pokemon is asleep too. Guaranteed one-turn sleep. Here comes Magearna. I can easily divert to deal with the Magearna. I'm gonna just... Yeah, because Sableye is not that big of a threat. I'm gonna Terra Poison so that it can't one-shot me with Fluid Cannon. That man doesn't know what happened. They're probably gonna go for a Trick Room here, I'd guess, but I could be wrong about that. They could just go straight for the attack to try and kill Urshifu. Either way, Terra Poison is here to deal with Fluid Cannon. Sableye stays fast asleep because Prankster, of course. Shadow Ball into Magearna. Good damage. 13 strikes. 1. Crit. 2. 3. That's a dead Magearna. That's both of their restricted Pokemon dead. They probably are going to forfeit this turn. If not, then whatever. We'll play it out. Ogerpon. Ogerpon Cornerstone. Okay, so they're not going to Terra. They probably don't Terra. They probably think I'm Choice Banded. Should I surprise them? My second dude forfeit. Sableye stays asleep. Ivy Cudgel. It's not going to do very much. Actually dealt a decent amount. Shadow Ball into Sableye. That did so much damage. Ogerpon lives only because sturdy. I am -1 defense now. I'm gonna swap the Lando. Or I should know that. Actually, yeah, I'll swap the Lando. Shadow Ball to Sableye again, swap the Lando. The battle was cancelled. GG's! GG's. Anti-Darkrai. Anti-Darkrai. Oh, man, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying to do it. Alright, I gotta quickly run to the washroom, so I will BRB chat. But, man, Espeon, so good. Espeon is legit so good. Gosh. Guys, watch Espeon for me. I'll be right back. Oh. Actually, guys, could y'all watch? Oh shoot! Wait, that's not what I meant to press. Can y'all watch a squad for me really quick? I'll be right back. Man, Espeon's got the gimme right now. Right on, you go back to the ball. Hello, Espeon. Oh, man. Alright, I guess it's time we go into another one. We're Pokeball tier! We made it to Pokeball tier! Let's go! Oh man, my extra drill is a crime. Yes, I would like to choose the current party. Posing trainer has been found. Dan Nara. This is the Trick Room team. Ursaluna, Blood Moon, Dragapult, Koraidon, Darkrai, Sableye. Okay. I'm gonna lead Kyogre, Urshifu again. I'll bring Espeon in the back. And then I'll bring Fenrir. Yeah. Can Dragapult set up Tailwind? I believe so. Okay. I feel like this is still the best thing I can do here. I feel like this leaves just the best thing I can do against Sableye Darkrai. Dandara. Sableye Darkrai. Okay. Shiny Darkrai. Wow, this person committed. This is from BDSP. Alright, so we set up Rain. So here's why this lead works so well. So Darkrai will immediately die to Urshifu Rapid Strikes using Surging Strikes. And the opponent probably knows. And Sableye will and they'll both just take a crap ton of damage from Water Spout. So the best way for them to get value out of here is to immediately click Dark Void and to hope that I didn't bring Espeon in the back. That's like the best reason thing. Or best reasoning. Because even if I did bring Espeon, they still, at least objectively, get to put Urshifu to sleep. However, they don't know I brought Urshifu with a Lumberry. That's kind of like the logic that we're going off of here. So, we do the swap. Either way, if they try to predict, yeah, if they even try to predict kill Espeon, either way, Urshifu still kills Darkrai. So Urshifu goes to sleep here, but I have the Lumberry, so it's fine. There we go. Magic Bounce. As long as Sableye goes to sleep here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Darkrai goes to sleep as well. So even if Surging Strikes didn't kill, this would be they'd still have to go for a guaranteed sleep turn. But Surging Strikes always kills. Absolutely beautiful. I have not lost once against Darkrai yet. They could go into Ogre, or they could go into Koraidon here to get rid of Rain. In which case, I would swap to... Yeah, here's Koraidon. So Koraidon comes in, turns on the sun. I'm gonna swap Kyogre, and I'm going to Detect with Urshifu. Or I guess I could Surge. No, I'd actually rather Sableye be stuck on the field. Espeon representation! Hi, Aiden! Yes, we are using Espeon. So we turn off the sun, that weakens Flare Blitz. And Urshifu is bulky enough to be able to eliminate any hit from Koraidon. Breaking Swipe. It's trying to lower my attack. That is perfectly fine. Critical hit on Kyogre, that sucks. I'm gonna Ice Beam the Koraidon, and I'm gonna Ice Spinner Koraidon. Sableye wakes. Helping Hand. Breaking Swipe. Is it enough to kill Kyogre? It is. There goes my attack. Ice Spinner. That would have done half if I hadn't had the attack drop. Okay. We're gonna go into Station now. Intrepid Sword. So now, if they don't Terra to Fire, this is a pretty much guaranteed KO. So they're in a bit of a rough spot here, because Koraidon is basically dead. Unless they swap. Who are they going to go into? Ursaluna? That's fine. I clicked Surging Strike, so Ursaluna should die. I wasn't even attacking Sableye. Yep. And Surging Strike should just kill. We're in the rain. So they are going to get Sun boosted here. Which is the unfortunate thing. However, their target's probably going to be Zacian. Here comes Koradon. There goes that. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to Terra, and we are going to Behemoth Blade. Let me just make sure this is right. Yeah. Behemoth Blade on Terrifier is my best move here. Or actually, I'll Protect this turn. I'll Protect and Detect. See if I can make them waste a turn to Protect. Terragozation, interesting, yeah. Koradon very pinned by a play rough, Surgeon Strikes double up. Yeah. Oh! Is Terra fighting? Oh, that's a mistake. That is a mistake. Collision Course. We know exactly where it's going to go into. And because most stations are... a lot of people don't know how to play against Station. Top 10 closed team sheet moment. I mean, Terragozation is just very... I've found, even in, like, if it's open team sheet, it's just very good. So now we Terra Ghost, and we play rough, and I'm going to, even though the sun is up, or I'll just Ice Spin or Sableye. Oh, they're gonna be so mad about this. Hello. I could have Terra Ghost play rough there, or Behemoth Bash. But it's fine. Sableye's going for Helping Hand, so they're gonna try and pick up AKO. Yeah, Zacian is mostly Ground Fairy Stellar. And they Collision Course into Zacian. Doesn't matter, play rough. That's a dead Koraidon. Dude, I'm racking up wins. Ice Spinner into Sableye. We just play rough Sableye. All 13 strikes it as well for the memes. Did they just forfeit? No, they're letting me get KO. GG to my opponent. Still have yet to lose to a Darkrai team. I've used Ground and Reg G and Terra Stellar and Reg I. Yeah, so Terra Ghost is very interesting. So the reason why I went Terra Ghost, Aiden, is because it answers into like a lot of top threats, or like a lot of opposing teams like top threats. So like the easiest play to play against with this team. So obviously we have the Darkrai counters, but Zacian is kind of supposed to be a counter to Magearna teams as well. If you lose, do you lose rank points? You do. So Terra Ghost. So Magearna teams, a lot of them want to use Choice Scarf Annihilate to Final Gambit, kill a restricted Mon if someone leads it, and then give Magearna a +2 boost. Terra Ghost Zacian absolutely punishes that, because I can Terra Ghost, I can Sword Stance, and I can also, with Whimsicott, taunt the Magearna to prevent Trick Room. As long as it's not Mental Herb. If it's Mental Herb, then it's a little bit trickier. But either way, it's still fine because I always live hit from Magearnas. But yeah, and then play rough, even because I don't have Tailwind up, even if it does Trick Room, I still will outspeed Annihilate, because Annihilate is faster because it's Choice Scarf, so I can choose to just kill the Annihilate there. However, Annihilate, because it's Choice Scarf, it might swap out, or it might try a Final Gambit Whimsicott at that point, but Whimsicott has Focus Sash, so it's guaranteed to survive a hit. And then Zacian can just hopefully get the KO on the Magearna, even if it's Terra Water or whatever with Behemoth Bash. I mean, let me look at Magearna. Magearna, Trick Room Setter. Make sure that's that. So yeah, like, even if it's +1 special attack, then Zacian always lives a hit, even if it's a crit, whether it's from Volt Switch or Fleur Cannon. But Zacian Behemoth Blade at +3 always kills Magearna. So that's kind of just like a big, like, counter to Magearna teams. Espeon is obviously just really good for dealing with Darkrai. Because I just immediately do an opening that puts my opponent into a really rough spot. So, yeah. Will a Poke Paste or rental code be posted for the team? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. But, I was right. We have faced a lot of Darkrai teams here. Which I was actually a little worried that we wouldn't be facing very many. I know the ranked 1 team is a Extreme Speed Arceus team at the moment, so... Yeah, I'm still also kind of figuring out some things in the team. I don't know if I want to go Assault Vest on Kyogre, if I really want the extra damage from Water Spout with the Mystic Water that's on it. Shaman Sky. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to use Taunt because of Vigoraph. Special Defense is going to be lower because Cheat You. Okay. This is a team where I lead Lando and Win. And then in the back, I'm going to bring... I'm going to bring Kyogre so I don't have to worry about Incineroar. Couple dark types. Yeah, I just go the full rain squad on this one. You can make a Poke Paste with a button at the bottom of Showdown Team Builder, and you can make a rental code by putting the team into a battle team and going to rent teams in Battle Stadium. Ah, I see. I'm expecting to see like a Vigoraph and a Miraidon lead here. So does Shed... This is what I need. This is something that I never tested. I need to know if Shed Tail stops Prankster Tailwind. That's what I need to know. If Armor Tail stops Tailwind going. They lead... Okay, interesting lead. Okay, so what does Shaman do? Shaman has Serene Grace. Okay. So, you are going to want to probably... Okay. Interesting. I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Shaman. And... Shaman could actually set up Tailwind, I guess? Should I taunt Shaman? I'm gonna taunt Shaman just in case. Fake out Slanderous. That's fine. Goes for Air Slash. Okay. That is A-okay. Alright. I guess Protect would have been the safer play there. Okay. Shaman's just a silly guy. Shaman is just a silly guy. So Iron Hands is a big threat, actually, because Miraidon, and I've lost my Lando. Or I've lost my Whimsicott. I can't let... I have to Tailwind this turn. It's out of the question. I have to get Tailwind up. Withdraws Iron Hands. You don't have another flying type. Goes into Incineroar. Okay, Earth Power should KO. I set up Tailwind. That's dead Incent. No parting shots today. Air Slash into Lando. Okay, so I have to preserve Lando's HP. Does Sludge Bomb kill Shaman Sky? I think this is Choice Scarf. Sludge Bomb does kill. It's gonna... Okay, so Iron Hands wants to protect here so that Shaman can kill. So I'm gonna protect here. It might just go double. It might just fake up Whimsicott. I'm gonna double protect here. Reddit. Shaman, Air Slide. Yeah, this thing's probably Choice Scarf. Okay. Shaman no longer is taunted. With the knowledge that Sludge Bomb is an insta-KO to Shaman, I'm going to Sludge Bomb it. I'm going to also Moonblast the Iron Hands. Since they're leaving Whimsicott alone. Maybe I should be swapping things here. Very tanky. Sludge Bomb should kill. Beautiful. Did Iron Hands attack Whim? Probably did, right? Yeah. Okay, well I've taken out 2 Pokemon, so that means that if I still have a turn of Tailwind, then we're fine. I send out Kyogre here. I haven't been keeping track of my Tailwind turns. Here comes Miraidon, yeah. Do we have Tailwind still? If I have Tailwind, I win. I do. Perfect. Sandsear Storm and Ice Beam. Yeah, Sandsear Storm and Water Spout. Their terrain, probably Miraidon. Miraidon the Fairy. That's fine. So I want to take out Iron Hands too. Okay. And with Tailwind, I should outspeed with Water Spout. This is full HP Water Spout. Dead. GG's. GG's. That one was actually a really tough battle. That was actually a very tough battle. Whew! I need to change my profile pic. The robots are dead. The robots are dead. Quit battling. I'm gonna change my profile picture. I'm gonna change my profile pic. Chat, where should I go for, like, a good picture for Espeon? Short-circuited in the rain. Yeah. I'm very lucky that, that I had the extra Tailwind turn there. If I didn't have Tailwind there, and I had, and I have Kyogre, I always lose that, I think. Because what Zacian could do then is they could tear a normal, or they could tear a Fairy like they did, and then they Electro Drift Kyogre. Kyogre insta-dies. Unless I tear a Kyogre, I guess. Yeah, I guess the play there for me would have been to Terra Kyogre to barely survive Electro Drift, and then hit back with the Sandsear Storm and Origin Pulse. That probably would have been what I did. It's all about analyzing and stuff, and, like, figuring out mistakes, knowing what you would do in other situations. That's part of learning. Like, I'm winning battles, but I still don't consider myself that good, because I was in a really rough position there if Tailwind wasn't up. But I've specifically built most of my team to be fast enough to outspeed Miraidon in Tailwind, so pretty good. Where might be a good spot for like a picture of Espeon? I want to change my profile pic. Oh, that's Murkrow. Chat, where should I go? I know it doesn't really matter because we're doing competitive battles, but I want a nice profile picture. Maybe up here? Is that a shiny Larvitar? No. No, it'd be a darker green. In the moonlight? But Espeon evolves in the sun. That'd be good for like Umbreon. Little Larvitar. I wonder. Let's go to Chargestone Cave. Maybe Chargestone Cave. Go. I believe the entrance to the cave is like over here. Where's the entrance to Chargestone Cave? I could do it in the Savannah biome too. Oh, right there. That would be a picture right there if I could do that. If this Pyro wasn't in the way. Right. Come here. Come here. Right here. Is that good? Nope. And you go right here. And you to run right here. Right here. Stand right here. Right. Okay, you know what? That's probably good. Just turn around. Oh. They really make it impossible for them to stay still. They really do. Yeah, I need to do it in this. Great practice picture, Espeon. Hello, Cafe. Change photo. Profile picture. Take a new photo. Or actually, if I have Espeon like right up here, I can have it sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, let's go sleepy Espeon. Sleepy. Go back to sleep. Yeah, I like that. Or actually, no, I want my face in there. Sleepy. There we go. Okay. Took like 10 minutes to get my card picture because Meowscarada wins stay in one spot. Oh, that's so rough. Alright, Battle Stadium. Ranked battles. We hit Pokeball to rank 5. Let's go. Double battle. Okay. Miraidon, this is the World Championship team, I think. Yeah, isn't this a team that was played at the World Championships? I think it is. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Could lead Wim Lando again, in case they go with, Miraidon. I'm expecting them to go Wim Miraidon, honestly. Not the winner. Actually, I'm gonna go Wim and Zacian. Not the winner. Ah, right. Okay, they are also bringing Ursaluna, so that tells me that Lunala wants to Trick Room. I think I do this. Yeah. I think I do that. But it was certainly there. Miraidon was certainly there. Who was the winner? Wasn't it a Koraidon team? Koraidon Shadow Rider? Right. My bad. But this is, I'm expecting to see a Whimsicott Miraidon lead here. If not, I'll see a Lunala. Yeah, Whimsicott Miraidon. Okay. So the reason why this works here is because Zacian always just naturally outspeeds Miraidon outside of Tailwind. So I can very safely click Tailwind here and play rough. Yeah, always outspeed. Okay. Miraidon is probably the Terra. Yep. So if I have Behemoth Bash, then... Oh, it's Terra Electric. Okay. I might lose Zacian here. Tailwind. It uses Tailwind as well. Okay, how much damage am I gonna do here? Nothing if I miss. That's unfortunate. That sucks. That really sucks. 10% chance to miss there. It's Life Orb. Okay. That's very good to know. I think I lose. Yeah, I think I just lost. And you get rid of Electric Terrain. I think I just lost because I don't have Lando. the win. Do I live? No. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. He's not prepared for Terra Electric. Maybe I'd be able to pull something through if I had some damage on it. Because then I could Terra Grass, but yeah, no. That's it. We forfeit, that's fine. Win some, you lose some, chat. I'm still learning, right? So, I'm still learning. Terra Electric Electro Drift was always going to be a kill there. If I had brought Landorus instead of Kyogre, I probably would have been fine. But I was trying to answer too many things at once. Back down. Playing Brian now. Ooh, Arceus! Is this E-Speed Arceus? This is Terra Normal E-Speed Arceus. Okay. Tough team. Tough team to fight. I definitely want to bring Lando because Raging Bolt's there. And also Samacenta. Tough team. What do we think that they're gonna lead here? They could just go outright Arceus and Samacenta. I think I'd do that. I'm not very confident in this matchup, honestly. Oh, that's a good picture. Zamazenta and Xian Pao. Okay. Oh, the shield. Okay. Tailwind, Terra. Or actually, I guess what I can do. I guess what I can do is I can Tailwind and I can Protect. Yep. Okay, so they're not attacking my win. Okay, so there's Tailwind up. Heavy Slam. That's fine. Okay. Swap into... I didn't bring Kyogre. I really wanted to send Zero Storm here. Swap into Zacian and Terra Earth Power. Terra Earth Power should always kill. And I'll be protected from Ice Shard. If that's the strongest move Xian Pao's got, then like... What are you doing? This is the battle between the dogs of Sword and Shield, chat. No swaps from them. If I had Sacred Sword, Station could deal with something like that. There we go. It's going for Protect. I wanted to see what it's going to do. Okay. Ice Spinner. Use this. Alright. I am now going to go for a... They could body press my station. But they're probably gonna body press, try and body press me. I'm in Tailwind right now. Thor's Stance is pretty safe. Thor's Stance Earth Power again is pretty safe. Because they don't want to swap their Zamazenta out because they lose the attack or the boost. Okay, there's Terra. Terra Dragon. Oh, if I had play roughed them, they would have just been destroyed. Really good damage. Ruination? Nation dodges Ruination! That, you know what, that is perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine to lose Landers there. I still have my Zation. I have +3 Zation. I think I attack, Xian Pao. I think I go Whimsicott and I Moonblast the Zamazenta, and then I Behemoth Blade Xian Pao. Oh, I guess this is gonna just Ice Shard me. That's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. Yeah. Terra Dragon on some sense is interesting. It's probably got Sash. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Very odd. Okay, well that increases my defense. The body press no longer kills. There goes my Tailwind though. I am always faster than Zamazenta though. So play rep should kill Zamazenta. What's your last Pokemon? Raging Bolt. That's not good. I think I have to play rough Raging Bolt and Ice Spinner Station. Yep. Or Zamazenta, not my Station. Don't Ice Spinner Station, Urshifu, please. Body Press just kills. That was a crit too. Ice Spinner. Okay. As long as Urshifu can live a hit here. Oh, they had one more. Oh, that's right, Arceus. Is that thing gonna Sword Stance? Can I live a Sword Stance? I have to kill Arceus, I think. I have to go for the Arceus kill. E-Speed. Body Press. Am I just dead? Yeah, this is a fast Zamazenta, dude. Man. It was a misplay to send out Whimsicott when I did. I shouldn't have sent out Whimsicott. Now I just lose. If I hadn't let Whimsicott die, then I'd be able to win here. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But, like, seriously, Terra... I was prepared for, like, Terra Fire, not Terra Dragon. It was so weird. It is what it is. I don't think I'm the best player of all time, so I'm definitely bound to lose some. Ashura? Fellow Zacian player, wow. Okay. Sylveon, that's probably Urshifu Rapid? Okay. So here's what we do. That's probably a that's probably a Tailwind Dragonite. Charizard, yeah, that's the interesting thing there. I want to bring Lando. I kind of want to bring Kyogre. In this economy? Holy smokes, Charizard! Sylveon Urshifu lead. Interesting. So Sylveon probably has adaptability, right? Or Pixelate. Tailwind is pretty safe here, and I think I swapped straight into... No, not Lando. Get detect. Thunder Punch. Okay, they were expecting a swap Kyogre there. Hera? That's so annoying. Not really though. Moonblast into Urshifu. Okay. What is Urshifu here to stop? Urshifu is here to fight against Zacian in case Lando goes down. They've got the Thunder Punch. So going to Moonblast close combat. And just sack Urshifu for Urshifu. Yeah. That seems like the best thing I can do there. Lando? I can Sludge Bomb the Sylveon. They bring out their station. Okay. I am... Normalization? Normalization? What? Swordlessation? What? Okay. Taunt prevents Sword Stance, and I don't think Sludge Bomb kills us. Nope. Zacian Moonblast? What is this team? Special Station! What? What is going on? I'm swapping Kyogre and Sandsear Storm. What is this? Special Station? Little sibling got the control and put their team on the ladder. Moonblast. They're trying to kill Wim. Or they wanted to kill Wim. No, my special attack! Lefties? Okay, okay. Special Station. There goes Tailwind. Man, I wish I had Iron Head on Lando. Knight? Okay. Ice Beam. Sludge Bomb the Sylveon. So weird. Yeah, there's Terra Normal. But I have, things in the back. That just kills, okay. Didn't even need Tailwind or anything, okay. Wow. Sludge Bomb. That doesn't kill. Still got very healthy Lando. Win. With Tailwind, I think I win. Sandsear Storm should always kill Sylveon. E-Speed into Whimsicott. Yep. I could have protected that. That's fine. I knew it was Terra Normal E-Speed. That's like what every Dragonite is. Okay. So I resist Dragon and I resist Normal. This is not choice banded. Dragon Rush. As long as they don't flinch here, we win. As long as we don't flinch here, we win. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Wait, they're going for E-Speed? E-Speed might not kill. Oh, it's Terra Normal, actually. No, we're dead. That's so... What a dumb way to lose. I can't believe I lost to that. I should have protected with, Wim. I should have protected with Wim. Oh my gosh. I lost because of a single flinch. Worldly competitive Pokemon, I guess. Oh my gosh. See if we can... Can I get a win, please? I'm kind of on a losing streak here. Clip it. No, don't clip it. I must depart. Okay, bye, Aiden! Lost the battle and I'm losing all my viewers. Bye, Aiden. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding around. I honestly was expecting, like, Terra Normal, E-Speed, Tailwind, Hurricane, and Outrage, not, that. I don't know what that means. Okay, this is a rain team. They have Prankster Tornadus, Serena, okay. I'm willing to bet they go like Torn and Miraidon here. Could go like that. Yeah. They could go Lando. They could go Tornadus Kyogre. That'd be a move that they could do. Tornadus Urshifu. Is that dark? No, that's water, right? Yeah, I think that's water. Yeah, okay. We are going to... Because Tornadus is guaranteed probably going to outspeed me here. Tornadus could taunt. I think I always outspeed Urshifu. I'm gonna protect just to block a taunt here, in case that's what Tornadus wants to do. They're tearing their Urshifu? Yeah. Terra water. Fair enough. Are they swapping? No, they went Tailwind. Okay. One, I live this. Hit play rough, please. Thank you. Good damage. Okay. They probably are gonna just outright kill Station here. They taunt me, that's fine, I'm Moonblasting. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna get their Terra this turn. Why does it keep disconnecting me from players? I don't know, maybe your opponents just have bad internet, or maybe you have bad internet. Moonblast, this is kill? Yes. Good. Okay. I still have a counter to dealing with, Miraidon. I'm gonna send out Espeon here. They send out... We see Kyogre. Okay. So Whimsicott currently can't. I'm actually in a really bad spot. They've got Tailwind up and I can't protect. Hurricane and Thatch. Confusion, of course. Water Spout. I think I lose here because I got Tailwind up. Yeah, that really sucks. That really sucks, man. I'm on a losing streak now. We started off so strong and now it's all gone wrong. If I got Tailwind up, maybe. Oh, let me get the KO. That sucks, man. That's not experienced enough, dude. Ay. How much does Espeon Power Gem do to Tornadus? It one-shots. Okay. Well, that's good to know if I fight another Tornadus. I can lead Espeon Whim. I'm down to rank 4! No! No, I've decreased in rank. Oh no. That's the opposite direction I want to go. Shock. Gordon! Okay. Okay. Expecting to see Whimsicott here. Whimsicott Koraidon or Whimsicott Groudon? That's the question. I'll leave Kyogre in the back. Yeah, I think this is right. I might take Mystic Water off for Assault Vest. What's Groudon gonna want to Terra here? That's what I'm wondering. Terra Fairy, maybe? Okay. Groudon win. It's got Lando. Okay, so the best thing I can do to a Groudon is a Sandfire Storm. Wind Sun. Definitely want to get Tailwind set up. I'm gonna swap Kyogre. Weather War battle. Yep. I am faster than their wind. Heat Crash. We're in rain now, that's not gonna do very much. Okay. Taunt Whimsicott, and I am going to predict that they have Koraidon in the back, so I'm gonna Ice Beam Groudon. Because what I would do is swap into Koraidon here, which is what it looks like they're doing. Yeah. So, they set up Sun. Moonblast into Kyogre. They're trying to lower Water Spat's damage. Good damage to Koraidon. Okay, Koraidon is going to probably outspeed me here. Yeah. Good protect with Wind. swap to... Lando. They protect. They moonblasted. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna swap Kyogre in here, and I'm going to Sand Sears. I could Sludge Bomb Whimsicott too. They might predict me doing this. The Rain Protect, which is interesting. Gale Shot, nope. Okay, so this is Life Orb, I think. Moonblast into Lando again. Fancier. That kills Koraidon. They're probably gonna send out Groudon now. Whimsicott's no longer taunted. And the Tailwinds are gone. Whimsicott's probably gonna Tailwind again this turn, so I'm gonna be at a speed disadvantage. Yep, there's Groudon. Okay. I think I swapped to Urshifu. I think I just gotta kill this Whimsicott. I think I swapped to Whimsicott. No, I swapped to Urshifu, and then I Sludge Bombed the Whimsicott. Yeah, they go for Tailwind here, as expected. Groudon can't really hit Landorus with much. That's fine. Urshifu tanks that easily. Sludge Bomb kills Whim. Okay. So I've killed Whimsicott and I've killed Koraidon. Who's your last? King Gambit. Okay. Interesting. I think they're gonna Terra King Gambit. I'm gonna Surging Strikes Groudon and I'm gonna swap the Kyogre. Because now I have weather control. Playing in my weather now, because Groudon can no longer swap out. Yeah, the Terra King Gambit, just like I thought. They were expecting a close combat. But I've got Thunder with Kyogre. Rock Slide. I'm going for a flinch here. Of course I flinched. Of course I did. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Ice Spinner. I gotta kill this King Gambit. I'm gonna detect with Urshifu, and then I'm going to Origin Pulse, I think. They got the flinch. flinch they so desperately needed. Couch off, please. Man, the damn extra tailwind. I need to send Whimsicott in here. Okay. 13 strikes and tailwind. I will guarantee outspeed Groudon here. Groudon cannot use Protect against Urshifu. I guess I could Ice Spinner with the Gambit too, but seems like the best play I can make here, killing the Groudon. There we go. Thunder Wave. But I'm Lumberry! I am Lumberry! So this is good for it. This is very good for me. The Lumberry coming in clutch here. Urshifu against King Gambit. Surging Strikes does 50%. Ice Spinner does about the same. Surging Strikes does more damage though. Okay. 1. I think this kills. Beautiful. Okay, that was a really tough game. Oh my gosh. GG's to that opponent. GG's to my opponent there. Oh my gosh. Alright. 6 wins, 6 losses. Or like 7 wins, 6 losses. Battle against Connor. Sceptile? Drifblim? Spooky. Umbreon. Okay. I'm assuming the Drifblim is a Tailwind user. I mean, I obviously bring Whimsicott here. I'm gonna lead Whimsicott, Kyogre. I think this is a game that Landorus stays behind in. Yeah. I do this. I'm going to need to taunt that Drifblim. Let's see a look at Garchomp here. I just tied? Oh no. Garchomp and Drifblim. Okay. I am simply going to... Let me look up Drifblim. I always... No, Drifblim actually outspeeds me. Is that true? No, I outspeed it. think I Tailwind and Water Spout here. The Terra. We won since Recoil killed him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Terra normal. Interesting. Tailwind. And Water Spout should always kill. Yep. I think my opponent's gonna forfeit. Charizard! Charizard! Tiny Charizard! Lucario. Wow, all the shinies. Moonblast, Lucario, and Water Spout. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm in Tailwind, and I have a full HP Kyogre. So let's say, like, Extreme Speed me. It still will probably kill. Yeah, that's unfortunate for them. That's very unfortunate for them. Nice team, though. Nice shinies. Sorry, Connor. Continue battling. Okay. Darkrai Calyrex alert! Chat, Darkrai Calyrex alert. Okay. Okay. So, against Darkrai and Calyrex, I have a very specific plan. And things need to go well. Now, we're gonna do the same leads here. Scarlet and Tornadus are interesting. I'm actually gonna do this. Nope, actually. Yeah, I like that better. I'm gonna do that. This is the most dangerous form of Darkrai team. Darkrai and Tornadus. Okay. If they're smart, they're gonna just go for the Dark Pulse on Espeon here. I definitely want a Tailwind here. And I'm going to Terra Normal or Terra Dark Dazzling Gleam. This protects against Prankster Thunder Wave. This protects against Dark Pulse. Tailwind, I'll outspeed Darkrai now. Taunt, that's fine. Windcut did what it came to do. Dark Void, idiot. He did it. He did it. He did the thing. He shouldn't have done it. He doesn't know about Espeon Magic Bounce. What avoided? Darkrai avoided the attack. Okay, but I'm in Tailwind. Bad Dreams, Whimsicott is Tormented, that's fine. I'm just gonna swap into, let's see, what else did they have? Rex. Get swap into Zacian now. And I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. Tornadus is asleep, it's taking a sleep turn. Darkrai's going for Protect. This is why I prefer to lead Urshifu, because then Darkrai can't Protect while they wait for Tornadus to wake up. Or their partner to wake up. But it's fine. There we go. I am simply going to Behemoth Blade Tornadus to kill. No matter what, we're getting a double knockout. Tornadus wakes up, what's it gonna do? It's Tailwind. Okay, but I'm also in Tailwind, so I'm not too concerned. Dark Pulse. That's fine, does nothing. That's a dead Darkrai and Tornadus, okay. So now what's next? Calyrex? Probably Calyrex, right? In which case, I'm gonna swap out Espeon this turn, the chosen one. Oh, Ceruledge. Yeah, okay. Alright. So how many more turns do I have with Tailwind? I have one. I need a Protect Station here. Or actually, what I do, because this is probably a fire move coming at me, I Behemoth Blade into the Calyrex, and I swap into Kyogre. They're tearing their Calyrex, I'm guessing? Yep. Into Terra Fairy. Okay, so if this hits, then we are probably gonna KO Calyrex. Astral Barrage. Okay. Behemoth Blade hits. That's a dead Cali. Vader Blade. Yep, you get your HP. Not really, because I didn't do damage to you. I understood the threat there. It's Life Orb Ceruledge. My Tailwind's gone, they still have theirs. I'm gonna go into Espeon now. And Shadow Ball should just kill this Ceruledge. Shadow Ball, and I'm going to just Water Spout. Because it's 100% accurate. Battle was cancelled. That's a GG's. Alright. Nice little way to end the day. Okay. I want to see if I get where I end before we end stream. Thank you, Rotom. It's a fun team to pilot. It's tough to use. It's definitely tough to use, but I think any team in competitive Pokemon can be argued as tough to use. Not shiny, are you? Excuse me, I was trying to shiny check. I don't think it's shiny. I think shiny Sprinkle's cold. It definitely is very tough to use. I honestly wasn't expecting Darkrai to Dark Void there, though. I honestly thought that they would have gone for Dark Pulse. So in that matchup, I would have been fine to lead Urshifu. Funnily enough. Yeah, I saw the Calyrex and I saw the Darkrai, and I was like, oh, they're probably gonna go for that lead. Because that's what like every team with Calyrex and Darkrai has gone for me. In Showdown. When testing. So I was like, yeah, let me just go Espeon and Whimsicott, because then I would just like, the Calyrex would use Gravity, the Darkrai would use Dark Void would get reflected, Whimsicott Tailwinds, and Shadow Balls the Calyrex and one-shots it. Like, that is what I was expecting to happen, but no. Alright, let's see. That should have been enough time. Let's see. Ranked. Hey, we made rank 5. We're back. Oh, we're actually... Oh my gosh, we're all the way in rank 6. Those 2 wins gave us rank 6. Oh my gosh. We're almost out of Pokeballs here. Alright, well. With that battle, though, I am going to end things off there for the night, everybody. We will be back tomorrow to do some more competitive battling, but this has been fun. It's been lots of fun. We're 9 wins, 6 losses. Objectively, because I made, like, some pretty big misplays. But yeah, this has been lots and lots of fun. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing the competitive team in action. And I will see you all in the next stream. Peace out.